Alright, what is up YouTube? This is Mrs. Zunion coming at you with another video, and this will be a lot different than what I'm used to posting, which is clothing, shoes, of that nature. And this comes to my attention because I wanted to share my experiences just like I always do with my vlog, show you where I'm going. This is a new experience for me, and I want to take you guys on my journey through the whole braces, as you can see on the board. And for me, I've never wanted to actually personally see the braces because I don't know, I didn't like the whole metal thing. I thought it looked like I don't know, like a metal brace guy. I don't know. But I never liked them. So I wanted to get invisible braces, but at the time there was no such thing. But I do remember when I was about 10 or in middle schoolish age, I did see infomercials for Invisalign, and it always intrigued me to see that, oh, you don't have to get the traditional braces. For me, I'm not a traditional type of person, I guess, with some things. I like to be outside the box, or I like to do my own thing. And with Invisalign, this actually allows me to just do what I want. And for me, I never wanted to see braces, so a clear problem solved, basically, by a company. But as I saw the commercials, they always mention, oh, pricing is something that you have to look into. So when I heard that, I knew from then that brace or the Invisalign was super expensive, just like anything else that is first introduced in the market. I don't care what it is. If it helps, or if it looks more beneficial than the traditional thing, it's always expensive. So I knew that going in when I was younger. I guess I've always had a business mind, but I knew that since I was little, and I thought, in the future I'll be able to get them on my own. I'm sure the cost will be down. So that's what I want to ask. To leave in the comments who's ever bought Invisalign back in 2000-ish area. I think that's a 2000 year. Around that year, that's when they were first introduced. I'm not sure. I had not looked into it. This is just me going from my orthodontist office, and then talking to you guys about what's going to happen. I have a appointment to actually get fitted, I guess, for the Invisalign. So that will be another video I will show you guys about. And I'm going to try to take videos of just how it looks and what the process is, and I'll explain it more as I learn more from my orthodontist, doctor, I guess. Well, he is a doctor, so that's pretty good. But anyways, let's get into how the pros and cons. Basically, that's why I made this video, for the pros and cons. Let's get into it. So for braces, of course, you can see them. For the Invisalign, you cannot. So that was a big bonus. Why I'm leaning towards Invisalign. I have not made a choice yet, but I just want to talk, and the best way to talk is just write it out. And I thought maybe I'll make a video about it, and I'll show you guys my process of my thinking. So how they work. Braces, I've never actually learned how they put on braces, but it wasn't that bad as I thought. I thought they covered your whole teeth with like metal wires and bars and things like that. Because I mean, if you see people's teeth, you're like, whoa, that's a lot of metal. But in actuality, what they do is pretend this. I'm gonna draw a tooth. Oh, pretend that is your tooth. Okay. They basically that's a tooth. Maybe it looks more like a tooth. I don't know. So basically, they cement like a metal loop hole kind of thing. They cement that on your tooth, and as your teeth are more spread out, they do this, and they have a wire going through that loop, through the other loop, and around your mouth to your molar on your other side, basically. So that's how braces work, and it's not that bad. Like how they put it on, it's not. I honestly believe it doesn't hurt because they're just gluing things on your teeth, which is that metal brace or loop, I'm gonna call it, that they string the brace the wire through and to the other side of your mouth, basically, and at the ends they tighten it. So at the ends of your molars, or if you don't have molars, your wisdom teeth. I mean your wisdom teeth, or if you don't have wisdom teeth, your molars. So they just tie it and tighten it. So as you go on, this wire becomes stiffer and harder. You start out with a loose wire, and it becomes harder to because they're stretching it even more. So I mean, not trying to scare you guys, but it doesn't seem that bad as I originally thought. So for Invisalign, this is how they work. Basically, you get a mold of your teeth, and they scan it. Basically, this is what they told me. They take a little, guess like a bar reader code. I'm thinking like it's a barcode reader, and is reading your teeth, takes pictures of your teeth, or just maps out like with sonar. I have no idea, but they just take a mold of your teeth, and they send it to the Invisalign lab, and Invisalign takes it, looks at it, makes sure they can make it. If not, they send it back, or they tell my orthodontist to redo the screening or the taking pictures of it. So that's how that works. So let's get into pricing. This is what shocked me, because I thought pricing for Invisalign was way too expensive, and come to find out that braces are about $5,000, traditional braces. Leave in the comments how much. This is 2016 July, so this is July 2016. This is the price that I was quoted at. So let me know in the comments if your price fluctuated. Was it less? Was it more? I'd like to know, so we can kind of get like a basis of how much braces are now. I'm not sure if like braces go on a they're super low in January and they peak up during Christmas. I'm not sure, because that's how business works. But that's how much they were, about $500 or $5,000. I wish 500, about $5,000. And Invisalign was about $350 more. So add additional $350 on top of thousands of dollars you're spending already. That wasn't that much more than I originally thought. I thought it was gonna be $2K plus at least, or at least $1,000. So when I heard this, I was like, oh, oops, sorry guys. So when I heard this, I was like, okay, that's a no-brainer. I want to get Invisalign. I don't want to see the braces. I like how it works better than gluing things on my teeth, and the price point is not much more. I mean, if you outweigh the cost of benefit, I think Invisalign for me, I can pop them in, pop them out. I don't have to worry. I can brush my teeth just normal. I can just, I have to be disciplined, but I believe I can do this, and I know that this will be a great system. So I have to wear my braces or Invisalign for about, I think they said a year and 3 months. So about 15 months. As you can see down there. So about a year and 3 months, or about 15 months. Okay. So that was a big reason why I chose to get Invisalign. I haven't went in there yet, but I'm going to schedule my appointments tomorrow. So I'm going to go in there and just say, yes, this is what I want. And they're going to take care of my, I guess, procedure, because I have to get scanned in my teeth and sign in and stuff like that. So I will have videos of that. But yeah, I just wanted to show people how this works out. Payments too, I wanted to get to that. So for braces, it broke down to about, if I put just $160, $162, my monthly payments would be about $163 for 17 months. Or if I put the big money down, $1,000 down, which I probably will do, it will bring my total braces to, I think it was 108 for 18 months. And again, I wanted to stress this. I had a minus $2,000 for my insurance is going to cover both braces and Invisalign. So what I'm looking at, this number isn't what it is. This one is 20, or if I can do math correctly, 29.50, and this one would be 33 even. So that is my new price point. And if you put $1,000 down on the braces, you're looking at about $108 a month for 18 months. And for braces, or for Invisalign, you're looking at, if I put, let's say, 184 down, this is down payment. My basic balance would be about 184 a month times 18, sorry. But if I put the big money down, which I'm probably going to do, is 1,000 down. 1,000 down. Sorry for my writing. It's horrible. Oh, hold on. Sorry. You guys can't even see it. Okay, sorry about that. So I put $1,000 down for 18 months. It would be 108 a month for braces. And then if I did the same, it would be about 128 a month. Which was what I'm looking at for 17, I believe, for 17 months. Nope, still for 18. Can't get out of that 18-month bracket right there. So that's what I'm looking at, which isn't that much, but it is. I mean, it's not that much a month, but in the bigger picture, I'm going to be paying that off, the $2,950 or the $3,300, which is probably going to be the $3,300. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited to get these braces. I'm excited to go through this process. I want to share what I learned, because I know more people would want to know the difference between braces and stuff. Actually, I wanted to show you this as well. So this is the breakdown of my teeth. If you can see there, this is just how my teeth look. My molars right here are impacted and are going to the side, or actually my wisdom teeth. So I'm gonna have to get those pulled eventually. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, but as you can see, not too much. Like, my teeth aren't that bad. So that's why I was qualified. Actually, I wanted to say that too. You have to qualify for Invisalign. That's another thing. If your teeth are a little messed up than normal, or maybe they're normal, you cannot get braces. You can't get the Invisalign braces. But it's not that bad if you cannot get Invisalign braces. Do not seem any different, and they do not seem like they hurt to put on. Of course, it's gonna hurt at least a little bit when your teeth shift. Here they're gonna push your teeth. Here, I guess it moves it slowly. So I'm assuming that first when you take your teeth implant, or that clear plastic, I don't even know what to call it. Let's call it kind of blanking out here. The clear I don't know. I'm kind of losing my train of thought, but this one's clear and this one's not. I'm going to cut that out.